The thing that led me to becoming Muslim was literally Jesus. Now, I was Christian, and when I met my first Muslim, I found out that Muslims actually believe in all the same prophets as me from the Bible, and I was very shocked by that. So where maybe most people research Islam, I decided to research Christianity, and in doing that, Jesus led me to becoming Muslim. I basically researched passages about Jesus, what he did, and I found out that Jesus actually prostrated to God. That shocked me because I was like,
MashaAllah, Jesus led her to becoming a Muslim. She said she discovered that Jesus bowed down and worshiped God. You know, Jesus did not stand shaking body, you know, shaking, working yash. Jesus bowed down. That's what she discovered. You know, for reasonable person, every reasonable person will let her be a Muslim in this life. Every reasonable person. You understand? Every reasonable person, like I've been mentioning in Quran chapter 7, verse 179, that people that are not reasonable also, Allah created them. Allah created them also. But he gave us thinking faculty. He gave us eyes to see, ear to hear, heart to perceive. He gave us a soul to make decisions. So if you see yourself in the bracket of those group that Quran chapter 7 verse 179 is talking about, it will be now time for you to use the eyes that Allah has given you, the ear that Allah has given you, the thinking, the soul, your mind that God has given you to think and walk out of a very difficult situation. Because this is really a very difficult situation in this life, that you only cherish deception, that you as a person only cherish deception. Speak to yourself this morning. Tell yourself, stop cherishing deception. If you are in this bracket, honestly, Quran is so deep. When I saw Quran chapter 7, 179, you see, and for Allah to also make us to understand this, it's not that when you are in that bracket, go and read Quran chapter 7, 179. I will not explain to you what it says. Go and read it, Google it, type it, go and read it. You know, if you find yourself in that bracket, it is not that you cannot get out of it. You can still get out of it because Allah, God the Creator, has given you eyes, nose, everything, soul. It has given you brain to think. You look at the sister that is talking now. She's a Muslim. And some people might not see her as one. They say, oh, this one will put face cap. She's a Muslim. Being a Muslim is not facial outlook. Being a Muslim is deep down. It's more than that. It is what? More than that. She's a Muslim. And she's a revert. You see, I and her, we find ourselves in that bracket of Quran chapter 7, 179. That's how we found ourselves in that bracket. Then we started thinking. That made us to walk out of it. You understand? Go and read Quran chapter 7, 179 and think about it. And also you can go and read Quran chapter 16 verse 78 to make up what I'm saying. I will not explain to you what they said. Go and read 1678. 1678. Read the 7, 179. I will not tell you what they are saying. Because if I have to come and quote the Quran verse for you and tell you what it says, I'm making you lazy. You see, me and this sister, we found ourselves in this bracket. And we started thinking. We wriggled out. And now we are free. We understand what Allah is saying. We are not perfect. But we are still working on our walk, on our journey, doing our thing. We are still, running it. Every day we run it. We are not perfect. Just that we discover the truth. And we are working to be a Muslim. Total submission to the will of Allah. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.